Hey, what you say, everybody? It's DJ Mo D here coming to you at you again. Appreciate you always tuning in, locking it in with me right here on What You Say Radio. We give you the best music, best information. And hey, I want to talk about Chicago. Chicago is in the news again. We got a crime story here, man. A guy stole about $1 million worth of Nike shoes and New Balance shoes, which also included some Jordans up in there. I mean, this guy had a whole warehouse, a warehouse of shoes that he was selling, stolen. I can only imagine how he must have got these. I don't know if he was robbing trucks, um, if he had a plug somewhere in the Nike uh, outlet system. I don't know, somewhere in the supply chain. But how do you get $1 million worth of shoes and store them in a warehouse and able to distribute them from a warehouse? How do you do that? You got to have some type of great connections, some hookups into, like I said, somewhere he infiltrated the supply chain system. I don't know, but man, it's a true story. And check it out. Here it is right here.
Call it a high top heist. More than $1 million in stolen sneakers found in a Chicago warehouse.
Our Nate Rogers is live with the stash, and that includes Air Jordans. Nate.
Yeah, that's right, Scott and Don. Air Jordans for sure. As you just mentioned, this was no ordinary heist. Cook County Sheriff Tom.
You know, it's Chi-Town, it's February. My man is wrapped up in a scarf and a beanie. If you hear him, he's shivering. He can barely talk, man. I know about Chicago. I was military. I'm prior military. I was stationed in Great Lakes. I went to boot camp during the cold. So I know, man. You can hear him gasping for air up in there, man. Crazy cold. But anyway, I digress. Back to the story.
They're calling this, quote, a widely sophisticated, organized operation. As you just mentioned, more than $1 million in merchandise. Take a look.
We got Nike involved, the New Balance, and they were able to do their analysis of it. And this is all legit. There's no knockoffs. This is all real stuff. And as they say, wildly expensive stuff.
This is 26-year-old Eric Luciano Bautista, now facing felony theft charges. And here's all of the alleged stolen merchandise, including thousands of pairs of retro Jordan 3s and
Man, look at all those shoes. Look at those fresh Jordans.
shoes. The Cook County Sheriff's crime investigators executed a search warrant at a warehouse located at 15th and Western this past Friday. That's when the shoes were recovered. The sheriff's office says Luciano Bautista.
Man, my man got all kind of Nikes, fresh Jordans, everything up in there. Look at that. Man.
Was not an authorized seller. Cook County's crime unit has recovered over $4.5 million in stolen merchandise over the last 9 months. Earlier today, via Zoom, Cook County Sheriff Tom Dark would not disclose where exactly the shoes were stolen from, but he was forthcoming in sharing their store value and even their street value.
See, that's what I'm saying. I want to know how he got a hold of all these products, man. Where did he get the goods from? You know what I mean? As they said, it sounds like he didn't give up the information on, who his plug was or who his contact were to get this to get the material, but he gave a price on how much value the material he had. It's crazy.
Exactly where this was going to go. A lot of the stuff goes online at times. Other times there's an attempt to resell it at different locations. So we're not 100% sure what the end game was here, but I can tell you that this was all legitimate product that was destined for a store that these folks got and were, as I said, going to be selling $1 million worth of this stuff. And if you go online, I mean, like a lot of the New Balance stuff that we got.
Okay, there we go. It was destined for a store. Like I said in the beginning, somewhere along the supply chain, somewhere in moving this material, he had to have been able to rob, one of the trucks or quite a few trucks, not a truck, man. So he must have knew the insides of the whole supply chain and where they were going to be moving and locations and where would they be at times and all that stuff to be able to get his hands on all this stuff.
Those shoes are sold out anywhere. So the only way you can go is to try to get them online somewhere. And some of them, individual pair of shoes are going for $2,500.
Sheriff Tom Dart also saying Luciano Bautista did not act alone. It's believed that multiple people were involved in this. Over the weekend, Luciano Bautista did appear before a judge at 26 in California and was released from custody pending trial. Of course, we'll continue to follow the story, keep you updated on air and online. Reporting live downtown, Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.
Do you want to discover how
So there you have it, man. Mr. Bautista.
A high top heist.
Mr. Bautista's gonna be doing some time. He's gonna be doing some time for this crime. And again, man, this was not a one-man operation. This was not a one-man show. I would be surprised if it was some people on the inside, that he didn't give up any names, he didn't give up anything else, but there had to be more people involved in this operation for this to be pulled off with so many items, man. And so I'll try to keep you updated on this story as more details come out on it. Again, man, be careful, y'all. Be careful out there, and if you be careful what you're buying too, as far as the product goes, because you don't want to be caught up in a situation on purchasing stolen goods, even though you might not have known. So just be careful out there. All right. So everybody have a great one. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, subscribe. Please like, subscribe to my channel. Again, I just hit the 3,000 subscribers. So I'm really proud of that. And now we're pushing forward to 4,000. So I want y'all help me along. Share this video, share the love, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. What you say?